Moment to make sure the mic is coming in. Oh yeah, I'm looking good here. There we go. So the last time we played, we stopped something called the Mind Crash, which was apparently a hoax put up by one user to get the attentions of another. We then experienced what I think was actually the Mind Crash. It actually happened, killed 6 people. That was back at New Year's Day, the year 2000. We're in now. It's the current date and time. And we're with an archival project to archive Hypnospace now that it's effectively over. Last time I said I thought we finished the game, I found out from the dev that there's a little bit more story. Namely, if we can do at least 2 of the things on the Lost and Found, that'll basically finish the game. We could also do some more digging around, depends on how long it takes me to finish things. I know there's something with the Hypnospace Outlaw minigame itself I want to try to pull off. We'll see what I manage.
Adrian wanted to know if you'd dig up a song that the Chowder Man wrote about his helicopter accident. He remembers only a vague lyric about losing a leg. Adrian swears he sent him a text file with the lyrics and chords and would really love to have it again, as I believe it would soothe Adrian's soul. Artie.
So I have an idea on where to first look for this. We know it's the crash, so it would be one of the last updates on the map. And I'm going to check to see if Chowder Man had a list set up. The name of his band was Cruncher.
Chowder Man's doing bad. Chowder Man's feeling sad. Chowder Man is not enough. Chowder Man's burning out. This chowder life is going south. He's chowder.
Perfect.
Downloading One-Legged Man, 1. Downloading Chowderman One-Legged Man, 1.
That's the file right there.
Important message received from hap_arty.
That might be it, recognizing I got the files already.
Wow, so the rumors are true. Eric and I didn't have compatible auras, but I can't deny his talent and sheer lyrical brilliance. I'm sure One-Legged Man would have been a hit. Kev J, a close friend of mine, and famous rap star, remembers putting his music on Hypnospace when he was in his early 20s but never really getting any attention. All he remembers is that some guy deleted him from a listing, saying that his music wasn't real music because it was flip-flop and that he should do something more imaginative instead. I asked if he maybe used any search tags, but he didn't even know what I meant, so this may be a hard find. Finding this would be a huge deal. Tamira.
There is one music listing on Hypnospace. That might be where it got deleted from. If we go far enough back, we might see it before it got removed.
I'm almost certain that Roddy made an odd-looking test pet early in November that looked like that comic book floating eye he always talks about. Would love to play with it again. Artie.
Not sure where I'd look for this. It's probably someone set up a list. In fact, if Roddy had a page, it'd probably be from there. I just have to dig through it.
I could be misremembering, but I think I remember all kinds of pages with a strange Egyptian eye on them. If my memory serves, I'm pretty sure even Adrian Merchant had that symbol somewhere. Can you find out what that's all about? Chelsea.
So, about that eye symbol, we have the program that I think is tied into it with All-Seeing Eye, though nothing ever came of us getting hold of this. For now, I think I'm going to take a moment to look for Roddy's test pet. That'd probably be very early on, so we're going to go as far back as we can go. Back to November 5th. And now we want to go to Merchant Soft. About. There's Roddy. Get his info. We'll check his list. Oh, no, wait. Huh? Wait, it is something this far back. Test pet.
Downloading test pet. Important message received from ms_Samantha. Important message received from hap_Artie.
Roddy's old test pet.
It's at the bottom of the list there. I could embrace you. This brings back fond memories. Sometimes I'd pet it for long stretches of time, counting each heart that materialized around it. I think I'll do that now.
It's maybe a little unsettling, but I'm glad you're happy. And here we go.
My name is Samantha, but you know me as Chelsea.
Here, wait a few seconds, I'll show you.
Switching back over to the Samantha account, I have something very important to tell you.
Please wait for me. In the meantime, do more archiving or something. I have a lot to say.
Important message received from ms_Samantha.
Okay.
Once upon a time, I was an overworked employee at Merchant Soft. You can still see my picture on the team page. While we scrambled to put together the Hypnos Year 2000 update, Dylan Merchant worked on whatever he pleased. Flist, some weird, big game project. I also caught him hanging around in some hacker group. A few hours before we went live with the update, a giant software package was uploaded from somewhere else in the building while everyone was gearing up for the Merchant Soft New Year's party. Important message received from ms_Samantha. I believe this was a software patch added to the year 2000 update by Dylan, inserting last-minute changes that ultimately caused the Y2K mind crash. I believe Dylan Merchant is responsible for the resulting deaths. I believe Dylan knowingly allowed Tim, a fellow team member, you know him as T1 Mijden, to be framed for this disaster and spend 6 years of his young life in prison. I need your help to prove it. Details incoming.
So, funny thing with the mine crash. The last thing that happened to us before our headset got fried again was Hypnospace Outlaw downloaded, forcibly opened, and broke us. There's a good chance we actually saw the mine crash firsthand and were lucky enough not to get brain fried in the process.
I need you to find and access files that prove Merchant Soft knew the year 2000 update wasn't ready. Hypnospace knew that their technology could have harmful effects on its users.
We've actually seen a few hints of it having harmful effects. Later on in the game, there's a few complaints about headaches and migraines.
I do remember Dylan having an anxiety attack over a security breach right before Y2K, so maybe look underground. Attached to this email is an installer that will add a Submit to SAM button to your HSPD enforcement toolbar. Using the SAM hammer will send whatever you select directly to me without alerting the rest of the HAP team. If you find this information, do you have any idea what will happen?
Hello. Yeah, this is quite the game. I'm trying to finish it up today.
Partner.
And then, depending on how much time we have left, there's a couple things I might want to dig into. 1 or 2 story threads that got away from us. There's something in the Hypnospace game itself I want to try to pull off, though it seems a little uncooperative about it.
Downloading SAM hammer.
Okay. Get a date sort. Yeah, we're actually at the very end of the story. I actually reached this point last week and thought it was over, and then the dev said, there's a little more story. You have to do 2 of the lost and found things, which we did just now, and now we're up to this.
Important message received from hap_Artie.
Okay.
I cannot overstate how proud I am to introduce my good friend and former full-time employer. Tabla roll, please. Dylan Merchant is joining our team.
That's a problem.
I'm sure you'll find him as valuable a source of information and intriguing conversation as I have over the past 2 decades.
We literally just got told, hey, we think Dylan Merchant is how the mine crash happened. Go find proof. And now he's here again.
Important message received from Dylan. Haha, thanks for that warm welcome, Artie. If any of you come across something that seems like it came from inside Merchant's soft, documents, images, WIP fragments, please contact me before going to the rest of the group. I can verify stuff, provide context. I am an open book with a lot to offer here.
Yeah, I think you linked me, Dum Dum, on Discord. I don't have as much, unlike with this game where I do have some memory of goofing off on the internet in the late 90s, I don't, from what I've seen of Dum Dum, I don't think I have much experience with the kind of operating systems it's based itself around. But it's certainly something I'd take a look at some point, maybe.
Excited to join this passionate team and make sure the full legacy of Hypnospace is preserved properly. Sent from my D phone.
Yeah, that's turn of millennium.
You've got Hypno mail. Oh no, nothing like that. Just checking how things are supposed to work for people like that internally and going forward.
Wait, what's this about?
I'm excited that we have another new member, like everyone else, but I realize Artie did this somewhat independently. Can we just bring folks into the core team anytime we want going forward? You don't have to worry about my authority being leapfrogged. Artie cleared it with me before bringing Dylan on board. Actually, my speaking to Dylan about Karn joining and our new potential to access the Merchant Soft intranet seemed to play a major part in his coming aboard.
Yeah, you might recall one of the end of Act 2 was us reporting Dylan's music pirating through Hypnospace, so, he don't like us.
That said, if there's any issue at all with anything, say a new recruit, please let me know.
I mean, we have several, but we can't say anything.
Direct messages, smoke signals, anyone is free to talk to me through whatever they're comfortable with at any time. It's my job to ensure everyone here is safe and comfortable, not just funded.
So we know we're going to have to go underground for Truth Dylan screwed up with the Millennium update. Simplest way to do that. December 31st, around the time when
Downloading Taurus _whip_2, 1.
Now what I have to do is... we'll just back it up. Looks like he just re-uploaded everything after I reported it. So it looks like, well, okay, let me have a little look here. What if I go to the next day? It's not on this first. Okay, yeah, because here's where I reported a bunch, and he just put them right back.
Downloading Flying Winds. Downloading Smear Paper.
What's this stuff? Okay. Um. Move down a little, would you? Let's just turn this on for a bit.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now.
Okay, so I have a pair of viruses. Oh yeah, it's even marked I'm using viruses. Not him. The next to check would be... Next would be to check Adrian. The smear one made your cursor trails permanent, basically. Okay. You might have what we need. Oops, wrong button. Not yet, huh? Nothing. How'd I end up here? I don't remember this. So, this is interesting. Minx is a known prankster. She's the one who set the whole beef brain thing. This says there's something in his deleted mail folder. Looks like somebody went through this with the chime laws. Do I get Reckoning Inc. and okay. They'd probably have it on their list. Zeros, not O's. It's here somewhere. Oh, that's a thought. Okay. We're on the page now. What if we just map forward? When does it pop up? And then it's gone. So for one brief moment, we've got something weird going on. So what if I try tagging some of this stuff? Wait. Yeah, okay, that eye. I know what to do now. You get back there. You go away from else. Let me see. Maybe there's something with the hap itself I just don't know about too well. Looks like I archived just by visiting things. Interesting. This is that we are basically running the Wayback Machine, or I guess to be really specific, think one of those old GeoCity archives like OOCities. We're basically that right now. Okay, RE3KONING. No, there was a jump to Hypnospace. We have Revelation here. That might be something. Might be on this page now that I think about it. Hello! Check it out. The eye is actually seeing stuff. We already have this. We found this is what we're using right now. Leaky piping. So what if I just search that? Interesting. Also, I am liking the music here. I'm betting we need the eye again. Mystery of the deleted zones.
In this edition of Leaky Piping, Merchant Soft deletes 5 thriving Hypnospace communities because they're geeks and losers.
We ended up with this zone near the end. It's Castle Dream Station. Okay, we can't really. Can we do something about the geeks? You have been putting it off. Adrian, the geeks make up 1/3 of our citizens and half of the zones in Hypnospace City in the Hypnospace City menu. We can't just delete their pages. What do you want me to do? They're still everywhere. When new people come, they think this is a geek club. Hypnospace is different because it's for mom and dad and grandma and kids, not for computer geeks. We have 5 zones for geek losers and not even 1 zone for sports. It's ridiculous. Okay, but tell me something today. Hello? I'm back. One intern, Ralph, some art kid, said to condense the geek zones into one big sci-fi, cybercog, comics, gaming zone, but make it seem like an exciting event. Probably not a good idea because of inevitable backlash. Can you move all their files to the clunker so we can put the stadium on speedy so it run fast for the big Y2K event? Hey, Dylan, this is Dylan. Do you have anything to do with the Starport Castle Dreamville thing? Oh no. Roddy, I am so sorry. We had a team of interns trying to solve a problem for us, and they chose to put a few zones together on their own server, and I totally forgot your pages were there. Should have watched them. It's okay, but it would have been nice to know ahead of time. Is it just my connection, or is my page loading slower? Probably just hasn't propagated fully yet or something. No big deal. Yeah, so it looks like he didn't like the nerd junk being on the system. So he had it loaded into one place he could basically shove in a corner, and then to further screw them over, he put a speed cap on them.
Downloading Leaky Piping I01, Leaky Piping I02, Leaky Piping I03. Downloading LP1.
So let me see. I'm not sure if this counts specifically, but I'm betting I can chime these. Okay. Yeah, mark all of them. Pin the eye so I can use it. Bad card game. Hey all, I'm working on knocking out bugs now. Just want to let you know that I'm testing Outlaw with a few enforcers tonight. I'd really like to get it in by the Y2K update. Okay, if you think you have time. Not from Samantha, not being rude here, but I don't think we have time. We really need to address the bugs and only the bugs. Come on, Alan, you know we can't finish that thing in time. It's cool, but it's not time yet. Samantha, mind your manners. Lynn is a whiz kid. I can finish it. It would be nice if more than one person at this damned company actually understood how huge this could be. I'll finish it myself if I have to. Do your boring daily grind drone work and do this myself because I'm apparently the only person with creative vision here. Said creative vision caused the mind crash, dude. Dylan, ugh, I'm gonna keep screwing that name up. Yeah, that's basically it. He wanted it to be casual, but the geeks were scaring him off. The weird thing is, I think nowadays, if someone did something like that, they'd keep the nerd zones, but just make them harder and harder to access. If it was 5 mini zones and they wanted to lump them together, sure, but it sounded like either of these was big, and it screwed up the freelands. The cancel for a moment. Wow. I'm sorry for exploding, it's just that this has to happen. Outlaw will be released for the New Year's Day update. It's the only way cyber worlds won't crush us. Yes, it is ambitious, but I really have to... But I'm really just trying to keep us all having a job here. Cyber Worlds has good graphics and games. It's true, Samantha. We need to get on the balls.
Downloading Leaky Piping 2-01, Leaky Piping 2-02, Leaky Piping 2-03. Downloading LP2.
I mean, I've cracked jokes about it still going better than AAA releases, but... Okay, there's probably more. Get the eye back out. A brief exchange between Adrian Merchant and Artie. Artie, I need help. Namaste. Nam told you too. I feel torn apart. Gray's Pete Colico is such a big client, but I think they're getting cold feet. Oh, is that pun intended? I need guidance to bring them back. Cool Punk is a big, big mess. This is probably about how Cool Fest went down, because that was a mistake. Overhear you. Ah, peace and be still, dear Adrian. For I already know that this pain has been plaguing you. Filled your eyes as you spoke at the investor meeting this very morning. You're not centered, Age. In your... Adrian, are you still with me? Is your quiet corner ready? What? Yes, I'm at the quiet corner in my mind, and I'm in a comfy giraffe chair, too. Okay. Very good. Now chant slowly as we practice. Gum ganapataye nama? And he's not sure how you chant in text, but...
Downloading Leaky Piping 3-01, Leaky Piping 3-02. Downloading LP3.
Okay, we need the eye to even click on it. This sounds bad. Okay, that's a thing that happened. I'm not a medical expert, but if I'm reading it right, they're basically telling us that people aren't getting decent sleep while using Hypnospace. Lazy bums who stay up late watching TV don't get good sleep. So, what's your damn point? Hypnospace, they can talk to people and learn, which helps brains a lot. Not my point. The doc said that. Look, don't worry about it. If people are tired after sleep time, just get on fewer nights per week. People are responsible for their own choices. Too much ice cream will kill you, but nobody does studies on that. Yeah, Hypnospace is like ice cream. It's good. It's fine. Also, it's our study. It was privately commissioned by us, so it can just stay private. Barbara just suggested it as a way to deal with the beef brain rumors. We'll find some other way. Not a big deal. Good. The report said that beef brain is fake, right? That would be bad for PR if it was real and people's brains did that. Ugh. Not good for the evening news. Reading the abscart, lots of big words in. I'm guessing you're still trying.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Let me finish this up first. I'm guessing you're still trying to get Outlaw out in the 2000 update. Don't mind this HSPD stuff, but I don't mind this HSPD stuff, but it wasn't the job I was hired to do, you know. As a matter of fact, we're uploading a press preview demo now. As long as the team puts in the hours, it'll be there by 2000 for sure. Surprised? Yes, but more skeptical than surprised. Lynn, I'm begging you, please pause the game right now and get more people on stability. I just ran the update last week and it gave me the worst headache of my life. Literally, this can seriously hurt people. And yeah, you might remember we played around on the New Year's update a bit. It was very shaky, very unstable, kind of a mess.
Downloading Leaky Piping 4-01, Leaky Piping 4-02, Leaky Piping 4-03. Downloading LP4. Important message received from Dylan.
It could be. We just know that something about the way Hypnospace works, you're not really sleeping when you're on Hypnospace. At least, not as much as you should be.
Oh God. Dear God Karn, you just found the jackpot. These conversations are painful to relieve. Thank the stars we never followed through on banning Tim. If you can find anything else, especially concrete medical evidence, send it to me. There has to be something floating around out there. In the meantime, I'm going to start putting this information together for the authorities.
We also know that Hypnospace is a bit funny. One website talks a bit about it, and you can't really recall what you were doing when you wake up, but it does tend to come back once you're sleeping again. So I'm not sure the details on what's going on.
Hey there Karn. I noticed you were racking up violations on some user. You do know there are other ways to get HypnoCoin, right? Anyway, just thought it was amusing. It's funny that our violation reporting system works without our servers online, but hey, just goes to show how good I am at coding, P. Also, your name sounds so familiar. Did we used to chit-chat?
Enforcers can't use chit-chat. Either he's playing coy or he legitimately has no idea what's going on. So, let me throw the eye over it one more time, but I think we've gotten all we can out of this. What if I go back a little further? A little further. Actually, wait a sec. I don't think we'll ever need to go back, but just in case, let's stamp that. So I can get back nice and easy if I ever need to. Dream tools. Doesn't get anything. Where are we in the timeline right now? Okay. Okay, what? Looks like we broke into the Freelands at the earliest point possible. We initially didn't get here until it showed up in Castle Dream Station. You're new, please talk to Gil about what is allowed here before developing your plot. We're all about freedom, but there's no freedom without order. Temporary text, maybe we'll put credits here.
You have just stepped into the warm abode of Gil and Sarah Sanders. On Gil's page you will find fantasy, sci-fi, and cybercog art of the Sanderverse and his HSM music. Sarah's page is all about on and offline fantasy interactive theater and features a few of her strong opinions, haha. This is an anti-sacred garden home. We do not support the touchy-feely wimpy direction their company is headed. We are the founders of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. If you want to join a welcoming group who enjoy fantasy, sci-fi, and gaming, please contact us. We're always accepting new people. Merchant Soft can keep trying to destroy us if they want, but we'll always rise again.
Proper 90s web design, custom icon with way too much going on. Custom pointer with way too much stuff going on. These are both the Sanders homestead.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer in the
Welcome to the homepage of artist and musician Casper Sundberg. For examples of Casper's latest work, see the gallery page. Looking for Casper's old music? Head to the music page. There is no Clifton reunion planned. If you're interested in transforming your vehicle into a fantasy art masterpiece, please see the quote page. Please send Casper a message through chit-chat or HS inbox at Casper Air Graphics to inquire about the cost of an airbrush treatment for your vehicle or any other kind of fantasy art you need. Casper does not take explicit, gory, or pornographic requests. Please do not message Casper about Clifton.
I think we've heard some mention of this guy a couple times. But we're looking for something very specific right now.
whiskers growing at the speed.
News Oct 30, sorry for the silence. Surgery break. Working on a new preview for Cataclysm now. Page update. Because Merchant Soft have deleted Gamers Only, I've decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed in the Freelands.
Yeah, start of we know what happened with the nerd stuff.
overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out?
This is a comic we read a bit about, namely that it got taken over by a big company and effectively destroyed. And we're looking for something specific here, and I might actually have to move forward in time a little to get it. It's mostly just talking about an event coming up.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm the beacon, weakened, deepened. Weakens left with naught but freaking my plastic lips.
Whiskers
Okay.
growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night.
Yeah, so we had Dream Castle, Cybercog Station, Sci-Fi Starport, so I can talk a bit better, Gamers Only, and the Comic Shop. These were the zones that ended up in Castle Dream Station. Library of the Weird. This is the... Yeah, this is Linda. She ended up in the Freelands, it seems.
Whiskers growing at the speed light.
We've seen a little bit of this one's work. The dragon adoption thing.
I shall no longer war with my friends and subjects over Dara Langstrom or Sacred Garden. Hereby, I call a truce. Remove me from your chit-chat if you will it so, for I care not. Hello to all you freelance travelers. Welcome to the court of Phaedrilla. You must be tired from your travels. Here, have a life elixir.
We're looking for stuff on the dream tools. Maybe if I go forward a bit.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm the beacon, weakened, deepened. Weakens left with naught but freaking my plastic lip is dry. My plastic lip is sealed.
What the heck? And at this point, it's been deleted. Because this is the part where the freelance become a mess.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand.
Maybe we're going at this the wrong way. You know what? It's about 500, huh? Because I think we can get at a couple things if we have safe mode browsing. I don't know if we strictly need it. Hmm. Physically concrete medical evidence. Okay, so what we want to look for is... So, what if I just search Hypnospace directly? This could be interesting.
What in the world is sleep time networking? Sleep time networking is a relatively new technology that allows people to use computers while they're sleeping. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow beams images and audio into users' brains and lets them dream their computer usage. Said headband must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworld are currently the two titans of sleep time computing. Cyberworld is aimed more at tech and gaming crowds, while Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person. The hardware works impressively well, but there are a few kinks, like it's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your awake time. It's easier to remember when returning, but it can be foggy at times.
We just talked about
Doctors
this
seem uncertain
earlier.
about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness.
Would this count? Nah. You know what might be worth checking? Global Newsroom. Independent health experts put beef brain hoax to bed.
Independent health experts put beef brain hoax to bed. Global Newsroom reporters investigated recent claims that use of sleep time computing units induces a negative physiological effect known as beef brain. After a week of study with Merchant Soft and independent experts, we can now confirm that there is no truth to this scandal in the making. According to Merchant Soft digital security expert and semi-pro volleyball player Derek Truck, infamous hacker group M1NX is responsible for the hoax. They've done it before, Truck says, and now they're just doing it again. However, we believe our users are smart enough to know better, and see past the obvious manipulation of so-called evidence, as well as the clearly doctored photos. For pity's sake, they left a copyright symbol at the bottom of the page. Beef brain protected stickers, banners, and page borders have spread across Hypnospace since rumors broke in the past month. Hopefully, these expert denials will stop the hoax in its tracks, before it can cause more trouble than it already has.
I think I might be reading too much into things, but I find this amount of dead space at the bottom of the page curious. But would it? The answer is no, it's just dead space apparently. Either that or I need something else to see it. Okay. Anything else?
Sleep time giants host immersive high-tech New Year's Eve events. Last weekend, Hypnospace and Cyberworld Z announced events to usher their users into the new millennium with style. Cyberworld Z is preparing a real-life shindig for their small but growing audience of consumers. The second-place company in the sleep time innovation race invited their users to an impromptu convention, based outside their modest offices in lukewarm Pencil Bay, California. The evening of food, games, and drink will culminate in a small fireworks display as the new year begins. On the other hand, Global Newsroom can confirm that Merchant Soft is launching a groundbreaking update to their already revolutionary service, rolling out to logged-in users live, the moment the new year begins. Announced changes include graphical improvements and an increased quantity of content for every segment of the prodigious Hypnospace audience. When asked for comment, Dylan Merchant had this to say, "Yup."
That's a comment.
RDDISPenza elaborated, saying, "On Dylan's behalf, we have a firm belief that the universe will make the first minute of this new age the best yet for Hypnospace users across the continental United States. The millennium awaits. We at Global Newsroom wish everyone a happy New Year's Eve in sleep time."
You know, it occurs to me, you'd have to wonder how many would be in on New Year's when, you'd probably want to watch the ball drop or something. Anyway, what if we fall back a bit? No. No. And then it disappears. What's this out of curiosity? Okay, this is just random stuff, but don't want to spend any Hypno coin right now in case I need it for something. Let's just search Hypnospace directly again.
This information is for the August 1998 development kit. Please see the print manual that came with your Hypnospace headband for accurate instruction.
Following information does not apply to the consumer unit.
1. Unbox the Hypnospace power base and place it next to your personal computer. Plug it into a standard wall outlet. The Hypnospace power base must be situated no more than 8 feet away from your bed. To ensure that your computer is fitted with a Hypno-S compatible sleep space card, not included, and attach the provided data cable to the port on the card. 3. Insert the Hypno-S Getting Started CD-ROM. Follow the on-screen instructions to install the HypnoLink utility and any necessary Hypnospace power base drivers. When prompted, plug the included phone cable into a standard wall jack. Connect the other end to the rear of the Hypnospace power base. After a brief test dial, a list of local Hypnospace connection center numbers will be displayed. Select the 3 locations closest to you. 4. Restart your computer when prompted, then run the HypnoLink utility via the shortcut on your desktop. 5. Plug the Hypnospace headband into the Hypnospace power base. Make sure that the connector is inserted completely. To begin using Hypnospace, ensure that the HypnoLink utility is running on your PC. Slide the Hypnospace headband over your head and let it rest over your ears. Adjust for comfort if necessary. Do not place over eyes. If the power base beeps, adjust the Hypnospace headband until the beeping stops. You must completely exit, shut down, and restart Hypno-S to see changes pushed to your in-progress pages or software.
Okay. You see? Anything in here worth noting? Not really. So this is a project diary here. This is from Roddy. December
I'm
99.
not sure if I'll be staying around Hypnospace now that my ties to Merchant Soft are strained. It's really my fault, I chose this. But, I do owe it to you guys and Dylan to finish what I helped start, so log on January 1st, 2000 for Dylan and my new Hypno S game.
Actually, it occurred to me. Go back to when we searched Hypnospace. If we were going to hear anything about Hypnospace Works or why it might be a problem, that would probably be closer to the beginning when it would still be relatively newish. This is... So just out of curiosity, is anything tagged for sleep? Yeah, this we just saw. We read this before about how it used, though there was Net Settler and then... That's just going back to where we were. This should be interesting. What are the error messages? Out of memory, unrecognized file, encrypted with sandwich, incompatible. So, where are we right now? Well, when are we? What if I go forward a little bit? Same as it always was. No publishing pages here.
A concept that often confuses new Hypnospace users, oops, I mean citizens, is the difference between listed and unlisted pages. Let me say this clearly. If you simply publish a page and don't uncheck the unlisted box, no one will see your page.
Okay, this is just about listing pages, not really useful to us right now. What if I go a little further forward? What's in a tech club in general? One of them might be saying something about it. Janitor seems to be a source of easy hypnocoin. That might be useful to us.
Good atmospheric software with high quality.
I'll look down because it's a little loud.
Not sure what this is, but I think it might be illegal. It does allow you to score easy hypnocoin, but I deleted it because I don't want to implicate myself in crimes.
So let's skim the timeline a little. Looks like janitor first pops up around here. Let's look for it.
Want to earn Hypno coin? Are you a qualified accounting professional over the age of 18? Good. Become an independent contractor accountant for Royden Capital today by clicking below. By installing the janitor accounting software, you agree to the terms at the bottom of this page. 1. Make piles of 5 documents by dragging documents over one another. 2. Put completed pile in incinerator to make Hypno coin. Only if you deem it necessary for your job. 3. Put infected files in incinerator immediately.
This seems to be for book cooking.
By downloading and using accounting software Janitor, you provider agree to render accounting services to client Royden Capital, RDC. RDC agrees to pay provider for services provided by transferring promotional HypnoCoin credits on a regular schedule as provider completes work milestones. HypnoCoin is not legal tender and functions as a prepaid balance to purchase content and services on Hypnospace only. Provider shall be considered an independent contractor at all times. Provider agrees to indemnify and hold client harmless from any claims or liabilities resulting from provider's handling of files. Downloading Janitor.
I'm sure this is fully above board. Let's give this a look. So, what does this do?
Welcome to Janitor Tornado West.
Okay. Okay. Just weird. Easy, but slow. Let me see. Okay, there's a medical tag. That might get something. Now, this is a beef brain scam we looked at earlier, but we're getting some tags we could use. What's... No. Anything under health? No. Science? No. How about beef brain itself? It might lead elsewhere, too. Okay. Yeah, no, this is for...
Hello my friends. I understand that some of you are concerned that hypnospace can hurt your brain. And who knows, maybe it can, but I have to say that this beef brain thing is very suspicious. If you look at the bottom of the beef brain main page, it says something about minks. If I remember right, these are the same hooligans who pulled the explosive headband prank and had half of you put that horrible song on your page in order to prevent your head from blowing up. If the Hypnospace headband is unhealthy, it's probably just because it makes you tired and not some crazy brain disease. Love, Sandy.
Okay, tired actually brings up a few things. Interesting. Chill, please. Read some of this. It was... read through it before... yeah.
Hello my loves. Please don't take this as me being against you all, but I think we should not be putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoons on our page if W.E. Briggs' estate doesn't want us to. It doesn't seem like Merchant Soft are lying about this one.
Okay, not here. The general store. Oh, because it's getting retired. That's why we're getting this stuff. I'm thinking. I think we learned this. There's nothing here from the eye. No, that's too far forward. Maybe something further back? No. We already saw that. We start pushing forward through this. Yeah, this is when the beef brain hoax starts. Actually, we know with the eye, there was mention of it somewhere on Merchant Salt's page itself. Might be on Roddy's page. He's... in fact, I think I actually got the program off of him, so... oh yeah, he's gone at this point. We gotta back it up a bit. There's Roddy Wall. What if I back it up a bit more? No. Hmm. 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 We know it does something. We've caught a few references to headaches, but... Well, okay, what if I just... this is probably... Hmm. Look around this a little bit more. Yeah, that disappears if we go too far forward. Don't think there would be, but it's worth a check. Hmm. 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 You know, I doubt it would, but just out of idle curiosity. Oh. Works best if you go away, buddy. Hmm. to think of it. Okay.
Who you want to be?
Hypnospace is really, really cool.
I think she made some complaints about headaches. Okay, yeah. That's potentially something to note. A violation, but here.
I'm a 16-year-old girl from a small town in the Midwest. Pretty boring humdrum life before Hypnospace. Nothing else interesting to say. I like black licorice like a freak. I'm not dating. I have epilepsy but haven't had a seizure in many years.
Okay, does this get anything? No. Little lost on this. Nothing of interest here. Okay. Wait, but what's this?
Welcome to Hypnospace Heaven. This is Pages, a sacred space where the memories of those who have passed may live on. Namaste.
Okay.
Bill, I loved you more than you will ever know. You were the best friend and husband God gave me. The Corkies are still not a good team and I hate them. Miss you, my love. Abby. You shined so brightly wherever you went to and everyone could see it. You were never mean to no one and you loved all people equally and helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone by that I don't get some new person tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used many more years of you being here. I miss you so much, Sue. Johnny. Lisa, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license, can't see no more, so don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish we could have ridden together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Carl P.
Wait, I had an idea. Okay. We did look at the one person who died in a crash earlier, and so she had epilepsy and seizures. And somewhere in here... Wait, no, it would be at the app itself. So Mavis is someone we want to look up, and I think we know where to go there. We're looking, the thing I think we should do is we should look into the pages of the victims here and see if there's anything we can work with from that. In fact, anything related to this, I'm going to mark with a skull so I can easily get to it later. Hey, oops.
I can only use this headband one time a week. It makes me so sleepy.
What does this do? Oh, wait. You're not what I want to tag. This. Does this say anything? Do this anywhere. No violation.
Hi, I am Mavis. I am still learning how to use computers and Hypnospace, so please excuse me if I do something that looks silly. This is very exciting to me because it gives me a way to talk to all kinds of different people, when normally I would not be able to. I live in a home for old people and it's hard for me to get around. All of these lovely Hypnospace pages are so interesting. I am sure you will see me on here more soon.
And the thing about her is there's not much here because she had a bad go of it. There's the other pages here. All we know about him is that he was looking to reconnect with someone, but I don't think anything came out of it. And he fell for beef brain, hook, line, and sinker. Warlock. Wait, here's something about...
Alert! Please discontinue usage of the Hypnospace headband immediately. This product carries serious risks and may result in injury or fatality. Merchant Soft is offering refunds of the product in cooperation with the CPSC.
So, let's see.
The Hypnospace headband and accompanying Hypno software contain exploits that allow users to manipulate the quality and duration of sleep for other users. Multiple fatalities and 340 injuries have been reported after an incident on the morning of January 1st, 2000.
I doubt this has anything to do with anything. Yeah. Okay. There's Rodney Hooks. Wait, we know how to find it. He was an open-eyed. Every time we went here, it was under construction. This would have been new for us. Scroll on down, scroll down. Actually, what happens if I keep going anyway? Okay.
You heard it here first, there's something fishy going on with the president. There's two of them. Very weird. Something off about that.
This is something about the president's podium being changed, but that I weird stuff, but not important for what we're looking into. We know another one of the people who got marked was Zane, who let's re-tag him so he's with the others. Let's see. Burn rubber and rotting wall. Ooh. We know he was in Good Time Valley. Easy with that. Looks like he eventually caught on.
I have been informed that beef brain is not real. Well, I already knew that it was fake. But it is good to be prepared. I still remember our rides together, like that date when you held me tight after going out to eat because you thought I was riding too fast, but I got food poisoning from the steakhouse and had to puke, but I was trying to look smooth like a bonehead. I was too proud to tell you I hurled that night right after dropping you off at your house. All of our jokes together that nobody else will be able to get. Why did it have to be you that went first? I can't wait to see you again, babe.
And the last one is Roddy Wall, who I don't have. Not you. Okay. His page is generally empty. This goes to his diary, which let me mark so I can get back there easily enough. Project diary, and that's it. Hmm. Yes. When are we? Yeah, we can go forward a bit. Who's in the tech club? We're here before, but else to look?
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own. On their own. Together. I have a place in the middle. Between the air.
Update, December 1999. Car trouble. I'm not normally one who feels comfortable writing about my real-life hardships in such a visible, open format, so you're welcome to just skip this entry altogether if you wish. I'm just fed up. My vehicle is only 12 years old and it overheats and stalls every single time I take it out. I've been having to fill up jugs of water every day before leaving the house because, like clockwork, it overheats 35 minutes into my commute, right before making it to the freeway. This means I'm sweaty and oily when I get to work and end up missing the morning brief, which my boss is always mad about. Pray for me, you guys, because I don't know how long I can do this and maintain my sanity.
Interesting concept.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own. On their own. Together. I have a...
Okay, she did have a list.
Downloading T-Frost Diving. Downloading T-Frost Red Moon.
Actually, weird concept. It's kind of a long shot, but... I think I was here before. I don't have anything. An idea. Okay, I've got an idea. Two, 3, 9, 9, 7A. Never checked if Zane got in. He did eventually get in. We know he really wanted.
Downloading seepage nothing gulf form. Downloading seepage against Thule.
Hacker log, you say? This anything
Downloading
serious?
hacker log 000101 don't open. $101,010,010.
Okay, you're gonna read it funny, but who the F invented school? It's dumb as hell. You just sit there learning irrelevant stuff let the government want you to learn. Boring and idiotic. If you let people learn at home, it would be much better. Work is so idiotic too. Who thought that free time you should do more of this time wasting crap with doing math problems that don't matter? I won't need it because I'm going to be rich pretty soon after high school. There are so many ways to make money out there. Thanksgiving is going to be so stupid again, by the way. Mom is working, which means going to her BF's place, so I'm going to her ex-husband, who are idiots who will just watch wrestling and spit sludge in paint buckets. Real rednecks. I used to like wrestling when I was a kid a few years ago, but seriously, it's really dumb and weird when you think about it. In the morning, it's time to get some new kicks, finally. Well, last ones I got the Dollar Saver, and they suck and are falling apart. Beat me well. Flippin' sheep, Mom. Maybe she should get 3 jobs. Ain't locking out. I'm putting this up on Flist and some seepage songs I found. Only hackers read it, so I don't mind. Still made it hard to find this part, so you did a great... So, if you did, job, you're a genius. I don't want the idiots in Teen Tomia where I'm stuck to find it. That'd suck. I'm left to wonder. You just go in there for now. Someone did say something about file encryption. Let's look into that. The world. Sandwich encryption info. Decryption. That's saying give us anything? Okay, back up, see if anything showed up further back. Hmm. Guess we go back to what we were initially doing. Oops, wrong one. Found a log on Zane. Never saw anything on Robbie. How about this guy? Nothing, even if I go back. No. Only on him, Roddy didn't have anything. Interesting. I think we checked them already, but go ahead and do it again just to be safe. The only person we haven't checked for a list from amongst these is... And I severely doubt Mavis would have one, but... Not like it takes long to check. No. Gotta think, where else could we go? Oh, there's the stadium.
Hello, it's a beautiful day for tennis at Babo's Arena. I'm Pippi Jones. He says to just check the peace lands.
Downloading pep talk, you're promoted. Downloading the motivator _ you can do it.
The other thing I think of right now is the dumpster.
I think I'm running out of horrible garbage to share. I mean, there's a lot of it, but it's all the same. Bad songs, bad poems, bad this or that. Maybe I'll start doing something constructive. HSM is Merchant Soft's proprietary sample-based music format. It was designed by non-musicians to save.
This is just bad music.
After seeing the Cool Punk Paradise and Starport Castle Dream Station disasters, investors forced Merchant Soft to consult with this fancy PR lady. As a result, all of the zones have been given a graphical overhaul and they're doing all kinds of backpedaling to placate their fragile user base. One of my M1NX compatriots has a gig as an intern at Merchant Soft and has been hard at work helping to touch up a few of the Hypnospace zones. Let's call him Jay. One of Jay's projects is, or was, rather, a page called Open Mic at the Venue, which was supposed to feature new creative works submitted by Hypnospace citizens every week. As one might expect, Jay would have done his best to highlight the absolute worst of the worst for our amusement. He let me in on one such work which you can find here in the cavern. Unfortunately, Open Mic became something bland and soulless under the iron fist of the new PR lady. I know the dumpster isn't in a position to make ethical critiques, but if they're going to try and pretend to promote work by Hypnospace citizens, they could at least get their names right. Dingus McScree.
Okay, this is important. We now know the Open Mic venue over in Cold Punk has Minx behind it, who is how we found out about this whole mess, which means that's where we should go. But wait, one other thing. Okay, she doesn't have a page, which is a bit annoying. She'd be another possible angle. No, not the Teentopia. Cool Punk. Open mic at the venue. The eye is theirs. It's a good chance if they hid something with it. Go away, please.
They tell me it's a blue moon. Red through my window. My
Downloading
sheets,
CPAP
Slashes of red across my pillow. They tell me to fear. But I don't have to.
Downloading
I see
CPAP
lollipop candy,
Oops.
clear and sweet.
This is just gum advertisements.
Downloading CPAP 2.
That's getting annoying. It's a lot of dead space. Throw the eye at it. Wait. I had a weird idea. Okay. Go to the menu.
They tell me it's a blue moon.
So if I back up a little, doesn't exist. Okay, there wasn't like an unlisted page or something before here. Let's check them. Guild here has something.
Downloading Awesome Evid. Downloading Chowder Coalfist.
Here, let's get rid of redundancies. Can't see wallpaper. What's this?
I'm the chowder man, my title for life.
Okay, but not what we need, right? Amusing, but not what we need right now. How about if I fall back a little? You know what? Forgot if I checked the dumpster for a list. Doesn't look like I did. Nothing. No, what if I go forward a bit?
Hello, it's a beautiful day for tennis at Babo's Arena. I'm Pippi Jones.
And I'm Derek Nova. We are here here together today to watch the International Full Cyclics Men's Final.
Yes.
Hmm. Nothing to really show on this stuff. It's mostly just the team introducing themselves, and this is Tim. Here. Gotta be some way to dig up some information. What did he have before? Did he have anything before he started? Yeah, it's just some virus stuff, and later on, the mind crash.
Be who you want to be.
Just
Note to other parents and kids. Hello, this is Ashley's mother once again. I can't understand why none of you care about your children, but since it is obvious that you don't, I don't want her learning things from your bad eggs. Ashley is forbidden to talk to any of the other kids in Teentopia and her chit-chat has been deleted. Do not send her messages. I will be watching.
thanks for the follow. Sorry I didn't notice earlier. I don't have alerts set up.
Be who you want to be.
Hypnospace is really, really cool. All the kids
Hello, this is Jennifer. I'm so excited to be making a Hypnospace page. I am in high school and will be going to college for graphic design. I am kind of geeky and like things usually only guys like. My boyfriend is Corey Paul. We met at a movie theater after he spilled his popcorn like a goofball. He's a cutie. Till next time.
Bad breakup, and then it disappears.
Be who you want to be.
Hypnospace is really, really cool. All the kids are talking.
My last goodbye. Dear Tina Pia friends. This is my last message. My dad is selling my headband and canceling Hypnospace. Someone from church saw my page and my Squisher Z art and told on me. I do not believe that Squisher Z is satanic and I thought that my dad agreed with me, but now he threw my game in the trash and we have to sell this headband. I will miss you all. If you are ever in Ohio, come to the Spirit-filled Full Gospel Temple to meet me. Not on New Year's Eve though, we're not having the normal service. We are going to my cousin's house because the Lord gave my dad a word of knowledge to prepare, so we are pretty sure that the rapture will come this New Year's Eve. If it doesn't come, can someone come to church and tell me if I won the Squisher Z contest? Your friend, Rebecca Pinson.
Her dad's page we saw last stream. It's the one with the crazy Squishers conspiracies in it. So yeah. Actually, just out of idle curiosity. No. Okay, that's just getting citizen information if you need it.
Hi, I am Mr. Old Fashioned. I am happy to be the community leader for Good Time Valley, even though I don't know why they picked me. I think it's because I have good behavior, but that is because I don't ever use Hypnospace other than for listening to songs. If you are having trouble, you can contact me, but I am sometimes busy and I'm also not on Hypnospace every night. Well, bye. Scotty.
No. Go get the eye. Yeah, but Samantha might have something if she had a list. Well, I think I might have checked her already. Yeah, she gave a warning about the mine crash. Doesn't look like she had anything. What about the other guy? Already has some stuff. Some old stickers. What if I fall back a little? Nothing. Let me see. So what happens if I search you? Nothing. Nothing here.
River, 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 river. Stone. River, 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 river.
Welcome to the Tamara Speaks Star Dream Castle Station Fantasy page.
River, river,
I love what you're all
river,
doing here.
grass.
It's so imaginative.
River,
Dragons and spaceship
river,
and
river,
whatnot.
river.
Soon I will be writing an
Leaf
interactive
float.
fantasy poem just for my new
Stone.
Dreamport friends.
Frog, grass,
See you all
and
soon.
leaf.
Tamara.
Sounds like she doesn't quite understand what happened with Freelands. Or just how this came to be in general. But I have to admit, I am honestly running low on ideas on where to look or what angles I could pursue to try to get more information. I have to be able to find something to explain what happened.
Do you want?
Best we've got is this, where we have someone admitting they have epilepsy and seizures, which probably explains what happened to them. Let me think. Nothing. Okay, there's one other option. Oh, too far. You can see here's where you get the warning to stop using Hypnospace. Port. Okay.
Downloading deleted.
Hello! That's interesting. But it seems it doesn't open. Now let's just get rid of it for now. Do you sure you want to delete it? Yes. But that's interesting. Seems the eye can potentially let us get at stuff that's been...
Downloading deleted. 1. Deleted. 2.
Interesting.
Downloading deleted. 3.
Very interesting. Bit of a long shot, but...
Downloading Love Squid.
We know this thing can open sandwich files. Hello to you too. Not making them openable. What about this thing? That didn't change anything. It's worth a shot. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably duck out of the game and feed this thing into a binary to text translator and see what it tells me, if anything. Let's just get rid of it for now. You know what? I'm going to do a little looking up on that. Maybe someone already translated it for me. Okay, it's just random zeros and ones.
Don't be long, Karn. I looked up the next step to get things running because we're close enough to the end and I want to get it done now, and I could easily be sitting here like an idiot for hours.
Here we go.
Tremor into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just the bathroom and the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand.
Downloading Hypno Repository. Downloading Hypno S_Dream Tools.
Interesting. And we'll upgrade to Pro Hypno Cure, which means I have safe mode browsing. Looks like all the viruses I ran into are already in quarantine. Useful. Okay.
Downloading debug.
See this? Your download security function normally. I'm thinking now we should be able to go. Interesting. So, installing recursive installer. What? Oh. Okay, let's not mess with that.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Okay. So my thoughts on this are... Okay, so I'm thinking at this point... Go to Central, stop using Hypnospace.
Downloading deleted. 4. Downloading deleted. 5. Deleted. 6.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
This is a test of voice no. This is a test of metallic low. This is a test of synth stab high. Chapter 1 Loomings. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago.
Hmm.
Downloading debug. 1.
It's useless. Just settings. Interesting. So with that, I should be able to get...
Downloading Hypno Cure Positive.
Okay, so now we have Hypno... the highest version of Hypno Cure.
Safe mode activated.
Interesting. So now I have safe mode browsing.
Safe mode activated.
Okay, we can think of one thing to look at now. Get the eye, we're gonna need it. So what if I reload you in safe mode?
Safe mode activated.
Merchantsoft's clinical leak backup. And you have to use second sight, which... Final Reckoning, Act 1, Merchantsoft.
The final reconing. Act I. Merchantsoft commissions Hypnospace headband clinical study to silence beef brain rumors. Act 2. Merchantsoft isn't happy with the findings and buries them, instead commissioning paid tests by independent experts. Act 3. Reconing releases copies of the damning documents, bringing an end to Hypnospace and Merchantsoft. Good riddance. Downloading S0225 PSG Hypnospace 1, S0225 PSG Hypnospace 2, Hypnospace Clinical Abstract.
Wait, you opened the wrong thing. Okay, so let's open these.
Document retrieved from Adrian at merchantsoft.com email account. Hypnotext transcript. Effects of nighttime use of hypnospace technology on sleep quality in healthy individuals. Authors: E. J. Marks, Lauren F. Salerno, S. Philip Wells, Kristen M. Marshall, Felix R. Chen, T. W. Jefferson. Background: the recently released product Hypnospace allows participants to browse a virtual world during their nighttime sleep, using a wearable Hypnospace headband. This new technology has quickly grown in popularity, but has also attracted criticism from laymen and scientists alike. Little research has been conducted on this new range of products thus far. This study aims to examine how users' sleep quality is affected when wearing the Hypnospace headband. Methods: in November 1999, we selected 21 healthy individuals with no history of sleep disorders. Their sleep was monitored for 4 sequential nights using polysomnography. Participants were also asked to assess their sleep quality each morning on a scale from 1 to 10. Concentration and focus tests were conducted each afternoon to examine the level of fatigue experienced by subjects. Subjects wore the Hypnospace headband during nights 3 and 4 only. Results: the mean time spent in REM sleep during the nights without the Hypnospace headband was 22.9% plus 5.2%, similar to data found in Literature 1. During the nights when the patients used the Hypnospace headband, time spent in REM sleep increased significantly, p equals 0.005, to 49.7% plus 8.9%, indicating poor sleep quality in those nights. Almost all, n equals 19, patients experienced an increase in REM sleep when using the Hypnospace headband, 16 significantly so. Subjects reported average to good sleep quality during the nights without the Hypnospace headband, 7.2 plus 2.2 on a scale from 1 to 10, but reported worse sleep quality during the nights when they had worn the Hypnospace headband, averaging 4.5 plus 1.9. Almost all subjects, n equals 18, experienced a decrease in concentration and focus on days 3 and 4, after using the Hypnospace headbands at night, 16 of them significantly so. Conclusions: nighttime use of Hypnospace increases REM sleep and decreases both objective and subjective quality of sleep. Daytime fatigue increased after using the Hypnospace.
So basically, how do you surf the internet while sleeping? Simple. You don't really sleep.
Headbands in most patients. Long-term prospective studies are necessary to further determine effects of continued Hypnospace use. Until then, we recommend discontinuing or severely limiting use of this product. Conflicts of interest. This study was funded by Merchant Soft Inc.
So I should be able to... Let's hope this works. Okay, let's... Also need to get the external download mirror.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Here we go. You got it.
Just a drop-dead gorgeous hunk of investigating prowess. Did you know that? These reports have horrifying implications. It seems that people in sleep time weren't really sleeping much at all. Surprised more people weren't hurt. Together with those chit-chat logs you found, we have enough to put away Dylan Merchant for a long time. Stay tuned, who knows, you might hear your name on the news up here soon. Winky face. Asterisk Samantha. Important message
There it
received
is.
from Dylan. Switch to the HAP intranet capture before viewing. Pretty soon, you'll figure out, like I did, that HAP_Chelsea is actually MS_Samantha-a former employee of Merchantsoft. Working with Karn, she is attempting to compile evidence that proves that Merchantsoft is guilty of several crimes, one of which is knowledge of the inherent dangers associated with sleep time computing. Whether she found and submitted these files or not, the truth of this allegation is simple. I am responsible for the Y2K mind crash. Attached you'll find a link to a confession of sorts. Sorry if this letter sounds a bit formal. I've been waiting to write one like it for a while, dreading it, actually. However, I'm not scared anymore. It's been eating at me for over 20 years and I just need peace. I'm not expecting forgiveness from any of you. I know several incredible people that I previously did not. I finally experienced Hypnospace and the beauty its citizens brought into the world for myself. I am so sorry. To you, Tim, more than almost anyone. Send this to whoever you need or want to. I'll be waiting.
And so... maybe it's on... oh yeah, because you have to go... So this is the final version of Hypnospace Outlaw. File retrieved. Oh, I know what this is. There's going to be one for each person who died, so we got to get 6 of them. Then there's Dylan. Dylan. I don't know why I'm terrible with that name.
Downloading 7 files.
Here's the credits, which I actually downloaded earlier. You can do that in this version of the game. Here's a ton of Kickstarter backers.
I come to visit for the break. I know I don't have it all together. In the parking lot, we taste snowflakes.
I'm gonna let this song run a little bit.
Their show's deserted and the checkout lines are longer than all the tinsel tying up the trees. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down.
On New Year's Eve, we dawn on the road. Our candles fill the water as we wait upon the Lord. In the chapel, we'll be saying some snow. We spent all of the money we had on billboards.
As midnight passes by, I wonder how we missed your coming. Still here for Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. You thought your own ways intervening when it's my chance to shine. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K.
Wee.
You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Y2K. You let me down now. You let me down, 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 down.
One more thing we must do before I can call this really done.
Roddy, you might not buy this, but I considered you my best friend at the end there. My work consumed me and became me. People who weren't helping me build my masterpiece were invisible. Through all of it, you were always willing to come back and put up with my garbage, and God, I wish you hadn't. I'm sorry. You could have become someone your mother was proud of. I'm sorry, Zane. I hope you're with your wife now, Carl. I'm sorry. Tiffany, I took your future away from you. Your little worlds delighted others, mine destroyed them. I'm sorry. Mavis, I'm sorry. Rodney, your family came after us hard after the crash. They disgusted me. They smelled like body odor. Their clothes were stained, stretched out, and dirty. They wore flip-flops. They came all the way to San Francisco to our offices and we sent them away. I want you to know that if they're still around, I am going to make it right. I'm sorry.
Interesting note, from what I'm aware, this is effectively the worst ending. The other endings aren't much different. It's just, it's possible to get a couple of these people banned from Hypnospace before the crash happens, meaning they won't be around to die when it does. At this point, we're in post-game. If you wanted to, you can go on to 100%, get 100% archive everything for the archival project. But yeah, you basically force him offline so that they're away from here when the mine crash happens. You can't save all of them from what I'm aware, only a couple. I think Zane's one of the ones we could have potentially saved. And I might have actually gotten away with it if not for the fact that I really kind of stumbled into the end of Act 2 and pushed through Act 3 because the bugginess was driving me insane. At this point, we're at about where I'd end my stream, and I'm going to say this game is done. Really, I'd recommend buying it, especially if you're old enough to remember the internet of the late 90s. But I think if you're going to 100%, that's something best done on your own so you can handle things at your own pace. Anyway, I'm going to be continuing West of Loathing on Tuesday, so I'll see people then. Later.